Is this it? Has Selena finally found her forever? That's the question. Millions of fans are asking as singer-actress. Selena Gomez continues to share glimpses of her relationship with musician-producer Benny Blanco. It's the kind of love story that keeps the internet buzzing. Two creative souls finding each other after years of personal struggles, heartbreak, and public scrutiny. But as with all things celebrity, the real story might be more complicated than Instagram posts and emoji-laden comments. So, would Selena Gomez be happy with Benny Blanco for the rest of her life? The answer isn't as simple as yes or no. To find out, let's dive into the fan comments, the nuances of their relationship, and what it really means to pursue happiness under the global spotlight. When rumors of Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco dating first hit the tabloids, reactions ranged from sheer delight to absolute disbelief. For years, Selena's love life had been a subject of intense speculation. Her high-profile relationships with Justin Bieber and The Weeknd dominated headlines. Benny Blanco, meanwhile, was best known for his behind-the-scenes work, crafting hits for stars like Ed Sheeran Rihanna, and yes, even Gomez herself. Their connection, though, seemed refreshingly organic. Fans quickly noticed the difference. She looks genuinely happy with Benny. It's not forced. It's not for the cameras. Selenators unite Twitter. I never thought I'd see Selena with someone so chill and low-key. Benny seems to really get her a musicist's life Instagram. So how did this pairing go from whispers to one of the most talked-about romances in pop culture? Scroll through Selena's Instagram posts featuring Benny, and it's impossible to ignore the tidal wave of positivity. This is the happiest I've ever seen Selena Benny. You better treat her right. Aura beauty obsessed. They're so cute together. You can tell he respects her. She deserves someone like that. Dream Out Loud fan supporters point to the visible change in Selena's demeanor. She seems lighter, more playful, and according to many more authentically herself, the couple's willingness to share behind the scenes. Moments from casual date nights to studio collaborations gives fans a sense of intimacy rarely seen in her previous relationships, but not all fans are convinced. Some worry about the pressures of dating in the public eye, especially for someone like Selena, who has spoken openly about her mental health struggles. I just hope she's not rushing into things. Hollywood relationships rarely last. Bieber fan 1994. I get nervous when celebs make it so public so fast. Protect your heart, Selena, a Weeknd warrior. There's also a contingent who still carry a torch for her previous relationships, particularly with Justin Bieber. For these fans, no one will ever be good enough for Selena. Finally, there are those who take a more pragmatic approach. She deserves happiness, whether it's with Benny or someone else. Only they know what's real. As Gomez Truth's relationships are complicated. As long as they respect and support each other, that's what matters. Music therapy fan. This spectrum of opinions highlights just how invested fans are not just in Selena's career, but in her personal happiness. But is that fair? To understand if Selena would be happy with Benny for the rest of her life, it's important to remember that happiness is deeply personal. In interviews, Selena has been candid about her journey toward self-acceptance, her struggles with lupus, and the emotional toll of fame. In a 2023 interview, she stated, "I've learned that I can't look for happiness in other people. It has to start with me. But when you find someone who supports that journey, it's really special." For fans, this statement was a revelation. It wasn't about finding the one, but about being whole enough to accept love when it comes. Compared to Selena's previous partners, Benny Blanco is an intriguing contrast. He's not a typical Hollywood heartthrob. He's quirky, creative, and self-deprecating. In interviews, he jokes about his cooking mishaps and awkward moments. But behind the humor is a producer with a golden touch and a deep understanding of the music industry's pressures. Fans have noticed how Benny seems to ground Selena. Instead of flashy dates or dramatic gestures, their interactions are filled with laughter, mutual support, and genuine friendship. It's so nice to see Selena with someone who lifts her up, not drags her down with drama. Edge fan club. Today's relationships are lived out loud, especially for celebrities. Every selfie, comment, and tweet is dissected by millions. For Selena and Benny, this means navigating both support and criticism in real time. Many fans admit that social media amplifies both the highs and the lows. One day, everyone's shipping. Then the next day, people are looking for signs of trouble. It's exhausting. Off an account, some experts warn that this constant attention can put strain on even the strongest relationships. But others argue that it can also create a sense of accountability. Fans want to see their idols treated well. Why do fans care so deeply about Selena's happiness? Part of it is parasocial, the illusion of friendship that comes from following someone's life so closely. For many, Selena represents resilience and authenticity in an industry that often values neither. I grew up with Selena. Seeing her happy makes me feel like happiness is possible for all of us. Childhood fan. There's also the allure of a happy ending. After years of heartbreak and struggle, fans want to believe that love can triumph, even for those living under the harshest spotlights. It's easy to project fantasies onto celebrity couples, but real relationships are messy, complicated, and constantly evolving. Selena and Benny are no exception. Both have demanding careers, public personas to maintain, and personal demons to face. Fans may root for their happiness, but they also have to accept that not every love story ends with happily ever after, and that's okay. Reading through thousands of fan comments, a few themes emerge. Respect boundaries. Fans want to be involved, but they also recognize the importance of respecting privacy, value authenticity. The most loved relationships are those that feel honest and unfiltered. Support over speculation. True fans focus on uplifting their idols, not tearing down their partners or fueling rumors. Growth matters. Happiness is a journey, not a destination. Fans appreciate seeing their idols grow both individually and together. So would Selena Gomez be happy with Benny Blanco for the rest of her life? The truth is, only Selena and Benny know the answer to that. Fans can speculate, support, and celebrate. But ultimately, the future is unwritten. What's clear is that for now, Selena seems genuinely happy, more at peace with herself and her relationships than ever before. Benny Blanco may not be the fairy tale prince some fans imagined, but he's exactly the kind of partner who brings out the best in her. And maybe that's what real happiness looks like, not perfection, but partnership. If Benny makes her smile, laugh, and feel safe, that's all I want for her. She's given us so much, she deserves real, lasting love. No one can predict the future, but for Selena and Benny, happiness isn't about forever. It's about finding joy in the here and now and building a love that lasts one day at a time. Celebrity relationships will always fascinate us because they reflect our own hopes, fears, and dreams. In Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, fans see a story of second chances, healing, and the possibility of finding love after heartbreak. Whether their romance lasts a lifetime or just a season, one thing is certain: the journey is just as important as the destination. So as fans continue to cheer, comment, and speculate, Selena and Benny will keep living their story, one post, one song, and one happy moment at a time. What do you think? Will Selena and Benny go the distance? Or is Hollywood simply too much for any love to survive? Whatever happens, next, one thing is for sure: we'll all be watching, hoping, and rooting for happiness wherever it's found.